Happy New Year to each and every one of you watching my videos. Thank you very much for taking your time to watch my videos and also supporting my agenda. Please forgive me for the noise. As you can see, people are still celebrating the new year, so there's quite an amount of noise around, but I hope you forgive me. And then thank you once again. And as a new year gift that I'm expecting from you guys, please, if you are watching this video and you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe for me. Let's keep the brand growing, let's keep the movement growing. And then also, if you enjoy this video, you can also leave a like, leave a comment, and then let me know your ideas. Okay, this is going to be a new year transfer daily news, okay, from Chelsea. Chelsea apparently have been linked, or they are interested in signing Moussa Dembele from Lyon, and also have news concerning Tammy Abraham's contract extension. So sit back, relax, and enjoy every bit of this video. Okay, so Chelsea have been linked, or Chelsea are interested in signing Moussa Dembele from Olympique Lyonnais, and from all indications, you could see that Frank Lampard needs, an attacking reinforcement. If you look at currently the kind of players that Chelsea have been linked with, they are mostly attacking reinforcements. Even though we have 3 strikers, but Lampard doesn't have faith in Olivier Giroud, and Michy Batshuayi, is also not turning up when the need arises. So Lampard definitely needs another striker who will at least take some of the burden from Tammy Abraham. Abraham has been giving us all the goals this season. Majority of the goals have been coming from him, and he's only a 21-year-old boy. And so when the goals are not coming from Abraham, then the team tends to struggle. So Chelsea want to sign Moussa Dembele from Lyon. Dembele has been at London before. He was playing for Fulham. He rose through the Fulham ranks, through the academy, before he was signed on to Celtic. So he is quite familiar with the English game, the British game. So he's not going to take that much time to settle in. He has that London background, he has stayed at London before, so he knows the system. And then what Chelsea is doing is, Chelsea want to offer Olivier Giroud plus cash for Dembele. Lyon in the past have shown interest in signing Olivier Giroud. So if the opportunity has come, and Chelsea are being smart enough by adding Giroud to the deal. Giroud is also hungry for minutes. The Euros are around the corner, and he's the leading striker for the French national team. So he can't be rotting on Chelsea's bench. He needs to play, and then he has made his intentions clear of moving on this January transfer window if the playing time is not coming. So I think this will be a good opportunity for both Lyon and then even Olivier Giroud, because Lyon is interested in the player and Olivier Giroud wants to go there and get some minutes. So it will be a kind of a win-win for both parties. Now, if Lyon is to make this deal happen, they will be the big winners. They will be the big winners, because you will be having Olivier Giroud as a striker for the short term. Even Giroud can play 2-3 more years, a couple of seasons more, and then they will also have cash to bring in another striker. So they will win, they will get the best part of the deal. And then Chelsea on the other hand will get a young striker who can hold up the ball. Dembele have scored 10 goals in 18 Ligue 1 matches so far this season. He can get you the goals, and then he can also beat a man or two. He has some fantastic footwork. The guy is very good. His movements in behind defenses, the guy is very, very, very brilliant. And then he goes about taking his goals very, very clinically. So this deal, if it has to go through, I think it will be a very great news for both parties. And then, I know somebody might be asking, what about our links to Timo Werner? Timo Werner has made it clear that he's not moving this January. And it makes a ton of sense. It makes a lot of sense, because the Euros is around the corner. And then he's part of the German national team. changing environment is not going to be so comfortable for him, looking at the circumstances. The guy is enjoying a fantastic season, getting in. He has scored 18 goals in 16 matches in the Bundesliga, and he's up there on top of the chart with Lewandowski. So the guy is having a fantastic season. His team has qualified for the Champions League round of 16, and then the team is also on top of the Bundesliga table. So everything is moving on smoothly for him. So Dembele has become the more viable option that we stand a chance of getting. So let me know your thoughts and opinions. If you think Dembele is going to be the man, if you think Chelsea should move ahead and then bring in Dembele, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe. If you are enjoying this video, you can also leave a like. Okay, so the second story, guys, Happy New Year once again. Happy New Year once again. The atmosphere is charged up. Wow. Okay, let's move on to the second story of the day, and that goes to the Tammy Abraham's contract extension talks. Chelsea have entered into negotiation with Tammy Abraham, our leading striker, to extend his contract. The player is currently enjoying a very fine form. He has scored 14 goals this season, plus a couple of assists. He's enjoying a fantastic season. And then he has, broken the number 9 curse at Chelsea. So Chelsea want to tie him down for a long term. But there seems to be a problem. Tammy Abraham is currently on a £50,000 a week deal, and then he wants to increase that amount to £180,000. He wants to match the Callum Hudson-Odoi deal, and then Chelsea don't want to give that amount to him. So that is where that is what has made the deal stalled. But I think they will sort things out, and then every party will be happy. So this is why I give my thoughts and opinions. Tammy is currently on a £50,000 deal. Looking at his performance, I think Chelsea should give him whatever he needs. If he wants £180,000, Chelsea should give him £180,000 because he's doing the job. We have signed some players in the past, giving them mad money, mad wages, and they couldn't perform. Fernando Torres, even just recently Alvaro Morata, they were all on huge wages, but then the performance was not showing. So if Tammy is asking for this money, and we know Tammy will do a job, Tammy will give you the goals, Tammy will win you points, why don't we just give him the money? Because if we should put Tammy on the market right now, it will marvel you the number of clubs that will come and looking for his signature. So that is what Tammy is demanding, and then Chelsea is also refusing to pay. That is what is making the deal stall. But I think this is no issue. This is an in-house matter, so they will find a way of resolving the issue. And then moving on to the last news, that is concerning Tariq Lamptey. That young chap who came on in the Arsenal game, that right back. He has 6 months, only 6 months left on his contract, and in the summer, a couple of clubs were chasing, including Paris Saint-Germain. PSG offered him a contract. During the time they were trying to sign Marcin Bolka, that our goalkeeper, who is now their second choice goalkeeper. They offered Lamptey a contract, but Lamptey decided to stay. So right now he is having only 6 months left on his current deal, and then Chelsea, looking at the amount of clubs that are looking for him, Chelsea have decided to enter into negotiations with the guy, because the guy, when given the chance, when given the room to grow, he will become a very fantastic fullback. So Chelsea are negotiating him, but currently the problem is Tariq is not having any representatives. He's not having any representatives, so the club has given him time to go in for the representatives, whether sports agencies, whatever or whichever party he wants them to come and then represent him, so that they can go ahead with the contract talks. So guys, this is where we end today's stories. In my next video, I have updates on Pedro, Alonso, and a couple of other stories. Now the transfer window has opened, so many transfer stories will come. The match previews and then reviews will go down a little bit. Much of the concentration will go to the transfer news. So guys, happy new year, and I hope 2020 be good to all of us. I hope 2020 be good to Chelsea FC. Happy new year. I'm out. Blue till I die.